Yes, go ahead, yes. No, I don't need you here. Hello, everybody. Happy 10th of October 2025. Somebody's gonna have the last laugh. You could be fantasizing about this right now, having the last laugh. Let's see here. What do we got for the collective? October 10th, 2025. You've seen Sagittarius there. Be careful who you throw your pearls before. Fire of sacrifice. See if there's sacrifice. I need to sacrifice something. You could be an empath. White lady. Very absorbing energies. Reading the rooms. Taking time to smell the roses. Earth energy. Water and earth. One Holy Spirit. Make sure you're grounded with the tree spirit Yakshi. Underlying energy is sacrifices could be needed to be made. Let's see. Urge to go with the Golden Dawn deck here. Let's see what's sticking. One wanted to stick in there too. Somebody could be feeling imprisoned mentally, possibly. A couple could be mentally imprisoned by divine judgment. Okay. There's a couple that tried to betray somebody. 30 pieces of silver. This is what they wanted to keep out of the deck. They could be facing imprisonment. This could be the way it's coming back to them. I'll put that in the middle. Yeah, they could have stepped on a snake. I'm getting it was their own snake. These people thought they were pros at what they were doing. I'm getting they did some bad thing. I just seen the devil. Yeah, they made a pact with the devil and decided to do some black magic in the collective. Seen as a betrayal. Could be a Gemini facing imprisonment, possibly. Or these could be lovers. Could be lovers. And they might be making a sacrifice now to try and rectify this situation. I don't know if that's possible or whatever. Bottom of the deck, you could be a Gemini that they were doing this to. Let's see. Yeah, somebody paid for something. They could have actually paid somebody to do this. Let's see. You could be an empath who they were trying to do this to. It's most likely the first person you that comes to your mind that you think of. You most likely would feel this energy if they were doing this to you. If you're this empath, white lady, mother of pearl in the rose garden. If you grounded yourself, what's the challenge? They're challenged by your great achievements, whatever that is. What is the collective's great achievements? Okay, you're blocking this person right now. This person's blocked from you. Could be a younger water sign. Who is paid to do this? This could be private cancer too. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. There's this professionals. Apparently they're professionals. They're very passionate about this. They could have paid a Virgo to do this. An Aquarius and a Pisces could have been involved. The three that were involved possibly in doing this. 17, 23. They could belong to an institution. Let's put these back. This is a premature flop. But yeah, they could have been celebrating this. They celebrated a little early. It looks like it didn't work. I don't even know if it hit you. They're trying to make a sacrifice now to maybe try and appease whoever it was they petitioned for this. These are people from your past. Knight of Pentacles. You can be an earth sign. You don't have to be. Honorable, diligent. They were maybe trying to slow you down, maybe what you do for business. People from your past. Who are they targeting? Libra, you could be a Libra. They're indecisive about what to do now. Who paid them? Four of Pentacles could have been a Taurus. Could have been a Taurus or even an institution paid them. They want to keep this secret. They're sitting on this box of secrets here. They got the key. They don't want anybody to know that they did this. 12. They could be in the hangman position for doing this. Like, I mean, that's why the sacrifice is here. They're burning something. They're trying to ground themselves. You're an empath, so you would know this energy. It would be the first person that pops into your mind. Subconsciously, they know that they fucked up. They're totally out of control right now. Totally out of control. Wow. What were they trying to do to the collective? Okay, they were trying to do something really, really quick. I don't know if you... What were they trying to do really, really quick? Maybe get a speed ahead of you or something if you're in a race with these people. They wanted you to be forced to take a step back. Maybe they want you to stop what you're doing. Queen of Wands, could have been a Queen of Wands, Pisces, Aries, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy is pretty predominant. Yeah, they're being forced to take a step back, or they're trying to right now. I don't know if they can just walk away from this. 14, yeah, I think it's the Sagittarian energy. They're trying to transmute the blowback in the past. Whatever. Yeah, they planned this in the past. They thought this was a great idea. This would bring them a lot of happiness when they decided to do this. Wow. Let's see. What do we got presently going on? Yeah, explore and you'll get good news. That's for you. Good news for you. You're the empath, I'm guessing. Maybe they're in loss, lack, and regret over your good news. 6. You got a lot of opportunities right now. You could definitely be a Gemini. Princess of Pentacles is in the future. You're going to be learning something. The card of the student here. What's the student learning in the future? Okay, that somebody's trying to block you from a certain truth or block your truth. If you're somebody who's got a platform who spits truth, they could be trying to block that truth. That could have been the reason why they did this, actually. They wanted to keep you stagnant in whatever this is. They don't like what you do, especially if you're spitting truth, okay? 7, you're going to get forward movement, getting truth in the future. Yeah, you could definitely be a Gemini. Let's see. Hopes and fears. You're fearing that you're going to be heavily, heavily burdened. You're hoping for joy. This is going to be balanced out. It's going to be a little of each is what I'm guessing here. Lens you're looking through is you're trying to block heartbreak. Maybe you're transmuting heartbreak from the past by taking a leap of faith here. This one always reminds me of an ancestor watching over you. See how the wolf's watching behind there, watching the kid there. Yeah, I'm getting maybe your ancestors might have transmuted this. I don't know why it blowed back on them so hard, but it did. In the environment, you could have a Cancerian in your environment. Somebody could feel rejected by you. You could have a Leo in your environment. 12, they could be in the hangman position, trying to get a different perspective of things. Ugh. Whatever they were working on is definitely not flipped like. This is like blocked, and it wasn't going to work anyway, is what I'm getting from that. 8, 16, 19. This is being revealed to them that this was a stupid idea for them to try whatever this was they were trying to do against you. In the future, they're going to be paying even more for this. This is like insanity. Wow. Knight of Cups, they might want to come in with an apology. I don't know, I think apology, but to test the waters to see if you know maybe what they were trying to do. They see you as highly skilled. 11, bringing justice. Things always seem to balance out with you. You might have a temperance angel watching out for you. There was a Sagittarius involved in this, though. What's this Sagittarius? Yeah, the Sagittarius is getting a major tower in the future here. Adding up to 30 pieces of silver for betraying you. What's this tower going to look like? Justice. It could come on them in the form of like legal problems. Wow. Yeah, this is divine judgment. You're nuts to be fucked with. 31. There's a lot of changes going on in the background right now. Preparing for this person to get, this person's gonna get, I don't know what it is. How's this tower? It could come to them in legal problems, is what it's saying. The other ones aren't getting away either. That's why divine judgment just came up after it. Knight of Cups, there could have been a Pisces involved. 21, something could be ending for this person. There could have been a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. There's definitely a Sagittarius involved. A Virgo, there was a Virgo involved. Possibly a Leo. Wow. Let's see. Bottom of the deck is these are all people from your past. They might be trying to sacrifice something now. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but to try and like reduce the blowback from this, because yeah, it's pretty nasty. Let's use this one with the murder. I'm being urged. You're an empath, whoever you are. You would probably pick up on all these energies because yeah, you're very sensitive to energy, whoever you are. You could be a water sign, you don't have to be. Or earth sign. The moon. There's a lot hidden about this. You could be a Pisces, a Cancerian. You're protected in high standing, okay? 25, and you are getting forward movement despite what these motherfuckers. I don't know why they have such a hate on for what you do. Why do these people from the collective's past have such a hate on for 8 of Cups? Because you walked away from them, okay? You could be a Pisces. 14, you walked away from this Sagittarius, or they walked away from you, whatever you put it. You're heavily burdened by this, or they are. 18, 24, you could be a Gemini, or Gemini could be involved, definitely. They were paid, possibly. Who paid them to do this again? 8 of Wands. The Sagittarius paid them. That's why they're getting it the worst at the end here, I'm guessing, because they're getting a big tower at the end for betraying you. It might even come in the form of somebody betraying them and then them be having legal problems. They're trying to sit on this and pretend it never happened. Yeah, this Sagittarius is definitely the one who really wanted something to happen to you, okay? Whoever you are. The challenge is to be challenged by, they were challenged by your great achievements and they were trying to block them. This water sign could have been trying to block them. 3 of Swords. Now they're heartbroken that they did this. 7, 8, because you're way stronger than they thought that you were. Queen of Wands. Subconsciously, it's this Queen of Wands, this Sagittarius, who's still be win at all costs. That's possibly why they're getting this major tower in the end here, because right now they just got fucked up from the blowback. In the past, they planned this and they thought this was just the peachiest idea ever. He thought that they didn't realize that you're a fool but you're God's fool. You're protected by God, so no weapon formed against you in spirit or in the physical will prosper. And yeah, anybody who puts a weapon towards you is gonna find out real quick, like these mofo's are. Spirit says that's the truth, because you're a leader. You may not look like a leader, though. You're an emperor, or you're meant to be an emperor. Maybe you're in the beginning stages, but you are definitely have a close relationship with spirit. You're a leader in your own right. The emperor, you could be Aries. I'm not getting you are though. 5, Hierophant. You have a close relationship with spirit. You got good news coming presently. While these mofos are all looking at all their empty cups. Yeah, you could be learning something right now. They're trying to block you from a truth. They're trying to block your truth. If you're somebody who says things, yeah, they're really, really stressed out by the truth that you. I don't know if they sent you death magic. There's a lot of crows on all those blades. You definitely got the murder behind you, and no death magic is gonna touch you. Okay, 11 is balanced out like instantly. In the future, whatever their it looks like poverty and sickness is coming their way. That's one of the ways it could cut. This Sagittarius looks like it's going to get hit the hardest here. They're under judgment. This is like, could be Archangel Michael, possibly. 16, yeah, this is this tower coming. And towers also, while they're going through this tower, is to see that you're abundant. You could definitely be a Gemini. Or this could be an ex-lover of yours. But Page of Wands, there's good news when it comes to a Gemini. 7, they're getting forward movement, gain control of their environment. You're hoping for happiness and fearing burdens. I'm getting you're going to get a little of both. 4 of Wands, you're achieving great things though, okay? 15, the Devil, you're achieving over in whatever you put your work to. You're blocking heartbreak somehow, possibly by, this could be this ancestor in the background too, blocking this heartbreak for you. And you're taking a leap of faith. Where's this leap of faith going to lead? Okay, it's going to lead you to more strength, being even more stronger. More stronger, is that a word? Webster, more stronger. 2 words, yeah, more, just whatever, write it in there. I know it's not really a word, but just write it. Get back in your hole. In the environment, you could have a private Cancer who could be feeling rejected. Somebody, their hands not, what they put their hands to is not working out for them. It's like, that's justice right there because of what they were just trying to do. 19, this is being exposed too. Your strength is being exposed to them. They can't deny it. They could be focused on their security at this time. They should be. 16 in a major tower. They got another one coming too. They're not getting off that easy. This is 20. Divine judgment is justice is crawling up that ass. Like I'm getting like the Popo. They might be criminals, I'm guessing, or why would the Popo be coming after them? For what they do for business, possibly. Once again, divine judgment on this Knight of Cups, whoever this is. I'm getting these 2 are lovers, this Sagittarius and this Pisces, possibly. They're a healer. They attacked a healer. Touch not my anointed. They're about to find out. They did fuck around. Now they want to bring a cup of whatever in. I wouldn't trust it. Queen of Pentacles. You could be a Queen of Pentacles, Prince of Pentacles. They could be business partners. You could be a Virgo. You got a lot of abundance coming for being steadfast and like just basically like staying on your path, even while these shit puppets were attacking you. 2 of Swords. They're gonna be indecisive about what to do when this tower hits in the future. They could call themselves an institution, adding up to 32. But I'm getting this whole institution's gonna get hit, but mainly this Sagittarius. This could be this Sagittarian cult that we've been picking up on, that likes to warp or fuck up women's minds and turn them into sex slaves and spies. 7 of Pentacles. This could be what this person invests in. Yeah, they invest in the devil is what they invest in. And it's it always shows up as Sagittarius. They create a lot of illusions, but it always, if you go a little deeper, like usually 2 cards in, it'll always show up as the devil right after. This Queen of Cups could be a part of this, and this Sagittarius, who are definitely getting hit in the very near future, weeping and gnashing of teeth. Wow. You're protected, not high standing up on the other hand. 7 of Wands here. Let's see, how should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? Might call this one, they fucked around and they found out. Yeah, Leah, stand your ground. Again, that's all you did was stand your ground and have faith, and that was the right thing to do. Let's see, Leah, stand your ground. Leah. Leah, pronounced Leah, is an Aboriginal Australian water goddess and guardian of women. Looking down from the sky, she noticed a group of women digging for roots in a dry desert. The men in the village had created certain rules so that only they could leave the camp to get water. The women had to stay put, thirsty and dusty. Leah decided to intervene. She went into the mountains, dug her digging stick into the ground, and discovered a water spring that turned into a river. And the women, who now refreshed, formed their own community with Leah as their leader. Okay, so maybe you didn't really You didn't want to join their group. I don't know why they have such a hate on for you. We're gonna find out in a bit. Stand up for others in human rights campaigns or causes that highlight injustice and prejudice. Clear stuck energy with water healing. Have a shower, bath, swim, bathe, swim. Visualize water as energy flowing through your chakras. Write down your blocks or fears and immerse in a bowl of water to release. Leave a toxic or stale relationship. Take assertiveness training. Invocation, I claim my space in the universe. I stand up for myself, like Leah, who I believe is one of the founding members of Femtwat. Let's see here. Also, Clase Tiot, forgive them for they know not what they do. These mofos might have actually known what they were doing, but not really. Spirit has other plans for them. It's not working what they were trying to do to you. We're going to find out what it was they were trying to do to you, too, right after we find out who's got your back and who wants to sell you crack. Who's got the collective's back and who wants to sell them crack, Holy Spirit? Desire to know. Relationship strife. Okay, this could be coming back on them in relationship strife, too. Laziness and patience. I'm getting you had the patience to withstand whatever this was. You're an empath, showing up as an empath, so you most likely know exactly what was going on because the energy is undeniable. Let's see here. 62 Iahhel. 62. God, the highest being. Psalm 119-159. Consider how I love thy precepts. Quicken me, O Lord, according to thy loving kindness. Those born under Iahhel love tranquility and solitude, precisely fulfill their duties, and are distinguished by their modesty and virtues. Iahhel serves to acquire wisdom and rules over philosophers and enlightened individuals. Soul guardian of those born between 8:20 and 8:40 p.m., moral guardian of those born on May 20th, July 31st, October 11th, December 22nd, or March 4th. Physical guardian of those born between January 19th and January 23rd. We got Valac here, relationship strife. A mighty and great president who appears like a child with the angel wings and riding on a two-headed dragon. His office is to give true answers about hidden treasures and to tell where serpents may be seen. He brings to the exorcist hidden treasures without any force or strength being employed and governs 38 legions of spirits. Servant of those born between January 19th and January 23rd. Okay. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? There's one stuck in here again. I'm trying to hide it. Okay, they were very, very passionate about this. This Knight of Wands. This Sagittarius could have it out for you. Let's see. Does the collective have anything to worry about? Why were they doing this to the collective? Okay, because you're shedding light on something. You definitely could have a platform. Whatever you're shedding light on could be ending things for this couple. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Because they could be on the wrong side of things, and you could be spitting truth. And when you start spitting truth, your enemies all seem to show themselves. Wow, death. They could have literally sent death magic to you. If that's the case, they might need to make arrangements. Because, I'm getting, it's not in the cards. 18. Your angels are definitely watching over you. Because of what you're working on, I'm getting there behind you. This is a fated event. You might get some, you might notice things get a little easier. Because some of your enemies are going to be busy, I don't know, some of them might be busy paying for funerals. I don't know if they were sending death magic to you. Strength. You withstood whatever it was they sent your way. You could have a very powerful protector too. I don't know. I'm just getting that off of this, whatever the hell that thing is. It looks like a golem or something. Queen of Cups. Could have a water sign guardian. 9. Ancient. Yeah, they're in a major tower. This looks like all of creation is pulling this fucking tower down. Tentacles and everything. They're definitely The favor they thought they had, I'm getting they don't really have. They're finding that out the hard way. This Queen of Pentacles is the Sagittarius I'm getting. You could be an Earth sign too. Reversed. Okay, what's this? Okay, no, this is them. Yeah, the Queen of Wands reversed. Ooh, that's a nasty, nasty bitch. That's why they're getting a tower in the future here. That Sagittarius is getting a major tower in the future. How is this going to show up in their life? Oh, it's going to come quick and swift by somebody, a bully. They're going to be getting bullied. It's going to be broken. This could even be somebody getting robbed or something, or jacked up and smacked up. 6, possibly by a lover. Ooh. Yeah, I was just going to say by a lover. The lovers came out right next. They could get jacked up and smacked up by a lover. Wow. 12, and hung out to dry with the hangman. Abracastabia in the back alley late at night. Ouch. I don't know. They really, fucking with you was really a bad mistake. Ooh, and this Pisces could be like in the hangman position. This is the Pisces that was with them. You're getting victory over these two, okay? Is all you really need to know. 18. They were doing a lot of things hidden under the moon. Yeah, they got nothing but weeping and gnashing of teeth coming to them for what they were fucking trying to do to you. It's up to 23. This whole institution could be getting hit because of this. Because you're an honorable, diligent knight. Yeah, and you're a high priestess too. You're highly intuitive. I was getting that because the empath. Usually the empath card comes out when real like in tune high priestesses we're reading on. Yeah, they were paid to do this though. This Sagittarius might have paid them to do this? Yeah. They paid a friends group to do this. I don't know what they paid them in. They might have been indecisive to do this at first, but I'm getting this institution paid them well. So, hope it was worth all the fucking lightning bolts they're going to be dodging for the next while. Have a good one.